Welcome to Life and Whiskey, where I'm a complete not smart person. I just got done doing an entire whiskey review here, probably about 12 minutes worth of content, and I didn't hit the record button. So awesome. Now we're going to be that much more whiskey into this. All right. Well, I will try and act like I didn't just get done drinking this, and we'll go through it. So we have John J. Bowman here. This is the single barrel product from the Bowman Distillery. Now, I'm pretty sure they're owned by Buffalo Trace. You're going to want to fact check that, as I don't do my homework on any of this stuff before I get into it. But if nothing else, this is Buffalo Trace distillate, and I believe that they redistill it in Virginia, and that is why when you look at this, it says that this is produced by A. Smith Bowman Distillery, Spotsylvania County, Fredericksburg, Virginia. Okay, so Virginia product. We have done in the past nope, that's not done in the past. The Bowman brothers, their small batch, paid $40 for their small batch. That's just their regular small batch whiskey. Then we did the Isaac Bowman, which is the I believe, port finished whiskey. Also good. Paid way less for that one. Paid $36. So $4 less. And then this I got online because I can't find it anywhere near Wyoming. Bought it online, keg and bottle, and paid $79.99, so $80. Um, Not a bad little deal. I think this kind of got reviewed maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I don't know. The whole COVID timeline interrupts everything, but it was kind of found out, blew up. I want to say it started at like $65 and then kind of went all the way up to about $125. So to be able to find it for $80, I was quite happy with, especially since I can't find it in Montana or South Dakota or here. Back in November, I traveled all the way to Aberdeen, South Dakota to go pheasant hunting, and I looked in where I looked Spearfish and Belfouche and Aberdeen. We stopped at all those. I stopped at several of those liquor stores along the way. Couldn't find it anywhere there. And so when I found it online, I was like, yes, buy, click, let's go. And so because I liked all the other Bowman products, I was really interested in this, but I wasn't going to pay $125 for it. So to find it at 80, that's not a bad price for a single barrel. Like I said, I think I found a couple single barrel products as low as in the 40s, maybe 50s. Not uncommon for them to go 60, 70, $80. If it's good whiskey, well worth it in the $80 price range. As far as the nose goes, floral, slightly Buffalo Trace, like even from like way out here, getting like Honeycrisp apple skin, but I get floral, vanilla, caramel, powdered sugar. There's a marshmallow note in there, so like it's floral and marshmallow kind of mainly dominating the nose for me. And that marshmallow just being that combination of sugar and vanilla, and um, yeah, it's really good. Hint of graham cracker. Going on the taste. Man, takes you on a ride. Nothing is dominating the flavor profile. And it's really going from like a bunch of sweet notes up front. So floral, fruity up front, a little bit of honey, a little bit of caramel, and then I pick up a graham cracker, and then it kind of moves into this marshmallow and towards the finish, and then you get a little bit of oak in there. The proof, there's really no proof in there. It's not very bitey at all. Kind of that mid palate. It's like a s'more, but without the chocolate. So you get this graham cracker mixed with a marshmallow in there. So the nose and that marshmallow is really coming through in the palate for me. But it's not a toasted marshmallow. It's just a regular marshmallow. Like if you opened a bag of marshmallows and smelled them, that's what the nose had a bit of. That's kind of the flavor that's coming through. Nose isn't really changing a whole lot. Really good. There's a lot of sweetness in the glass, a lot of floral component to it, and some apple component to it. I like that. Going back in. Same thing. Sweet front, caramel, powdered sugar, honey, a little bit of a honeysuckle in there. Some of that apple kind of comes through. Um, Pushes into that graham cracker, marshmallow, finishes with marshmallow and oak. I mean, that is a well put together whiskey. Um, I got no faults with it. $80 worth it. If you can find it cheaper than that, awesome. Drop in the comments down below what's your experience with the John J. Bowman, the single barrel here, and what you can find it for in your area. Hopefully, prices on whiskey are starting to come down for you. Um, and these things are a little bit easier to get your hands on. I know there was a while in there where these, I wouldn't say they're unobtainium, but they were almost verging on allocated products. That's kind of when the price was $125. That was probably a year and a half ago already at this point. But you know, I was lucky enough to be able to find this, and I'm sure you can too if you go online, check out Keg and Bottle. Not a sponsor at all of this show, but there it is. Drop in the comments what you think of it. Any other comments you might have. What you can find it for in your area. And as always, thanks for watching. And like I said, this is the second time I've shot this video, so hopefully it's pretty close to the first. I know the tasty notes are very similar. I'm digging this bottle. It's really good. It's another nice bottle in the Bowman line up. So check it out. And then stay tuned for the next and last bottle in this batch of videos here. So thanks for watching, you guys. Have yourselves a great day. We'll catch you in the next video.